All right, ladies and gents, today you're looking at a Black & Decker 1/4 inch vintage drill. This is a vintage, probably from the late 80s or early 90s. Very simple corded drill from Black & Decker, which, as you can see, it only has a 1/4 inch chuck, which is the smallest chuck. I'm guessing that, let's just say that this drill was made by Black & Decker in 1990, which is a pretty good guess. It was honestly probably the cheapest corded drill that you could find, but if you were just a homeowner who was just going to need to do a couple projects here and there, it was fine for you. For me, it's less than an ideal because, as you can see right there, single speed. And I'll talk about that in a few minutes. But it does work. I've just tested it. I plugged it in. It runs, I'd say, pretty smoothly. Let me just show you more of the drill. So if you're looking on the back here, it's the model, it says 7043 Type 1, 2.2 amp. RPM is only 2,500 or nothing, which is the biggest limitations of this tool. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger for you and show you that. Notice that when I key the trigger, that motor's on or off, and it's very loud. Let me just show you one more feature about the drill that is handy, and that'll relate to where this drill may come in useful compared to some of my cordless drill collections. Right here is the trigger switch to the drill, and when I take this and pull the trigger, I can take this trigger, and having a little trouble with this here. So as I lock this trigger completely up, it has locked this switch on, and where that'll be handy is if I need to sharpen like a lawnmower blade, I could just lock this on. It's a very high RPM drill, not a lot of torque, another one of its limitations. And so I could just sharpen that blade because I'm going to need the real high RPMs for such. And at that point, she still comes in as a good arsenal in my toolbox, kind of an ace in the hole, if you will. So that's all on this late 80s to early 90s Black & Decker vintage 1/4 inch single speed drill. Thanks a lot, everybody.